Hey traders, in this video we're gonna be learning how to build a watch list right from the scratch, and you will by the end of it have a deep understanding of not just how to conveniently monitor your assets, but at the same time I'm going to be providing a tip that will help you to categorize this watch list based on whatever label you want, either through continent if you're going to be trading indices, through different currencies if you're going to be trading forex, etc. So let's get started. First things first, you need to be logged in to your Global Prime account. That is a very important first basic step that you have to respect. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to have full visuals on all the list of Global Prime in the way or in the manner that I intend to show in this video. Now, once that is been done and you have connected your individual account with Global Prime, you want to be placing your cursor right here at the top right hand side of the screen, and we want to be creating a new list. You're going to be giving a name to that list. So let's just say we want to call it Indices, and we will just be focusing on creating a watch list that is solely its sole purpose is to monitor indices at Global Prime. Now the next step is going to be adding the symbols into your indices watch list. So you want to be clicking on this plus button, and remember you want to be also ticking this Global Prime box, so that will automatically show by default all the indices that are available under the Global Prime ticker. So here notice that we got the Nasdaq, the DAX, the Dow Jones, and so forth, all the way till the S&P 60 TSX right here, the CA 60, meaning that's the one that is publicly tradable in Canada. So let's select all of them. Excuse me. Let's just keep selecting by pressing the plus button in each one of them. There we go. Now, by the end of it, you will notice that you've got all the products listed under your indices watch list. Now, what's next is that you have to understand what each ticker refers to. Now, if you have any doubts, all you gotta do is just place the cursor on top. And if you have problems understanding, hey, what the heck is the US 30? Then in this left pop-up window, you'll get this notification that that refers to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So very convenient. Russell 2000, the Nikkei 225, and so forth. Now, there is a tip here that will be very convenient for the majority in order to categorize these products. So you want to right click and notice that there is an option to add section. So you want to click on that option. Now you can rename that. So let's just say you want to be monitoring here the indices that refer to the US section. So you can just type US, and then under the US will be Nasdaq, and then we will also look to find the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. There you go. Same thing can be done by now selecting the indices that refer to the European Union. So we can just type Europe, and that will be the German DAX, the French index. We can even include the UK index, even though no longer part of the European Union, but still within the region. The Euro stocks, the Spanish IBEX 35, the Italian index, and the one that I forgot to include in the US is the Russell 2000, of course. Now let's continue by adding another section, and this time it will be referencing to the Asian indices. And here we can incorporate the Japanese Nikkei 225, the Hong Kongese, Australia, even though it's Oceania, still valid. Now the last one here, notice is this the Canadian index. So the Canadian index could be incorporated, let's just say, within the US. And we could just rename it US/. Canada. And there you have it. This is the watch list that you have now created for the indices products that are available at Global Prime. Under the US, Canada section, you've got up to 5. Europe, you've got 6. And under the Asian section, you've got another 4. In total, more than a dozen indices that you can be trading through Global Prime. And that is not even mentioning all the additional individual stocks that you can now be trading through Global Prime, but that will be for a different video. Hopefully this one has been useful. Remember that you can replicate this same methodology to create watch lists on any other products. For instance, if you want to be creating a Forex watch list and you separate pairs by the base currency, you can do so. Do the most out of it, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.